It might be a quiet day in this peaceful Chifley neighbourhood, but it's not all smiles for young mum Rita Flannery and baby Willow. Rita is a new full-time parent and part-time uni student and is trying to get Willow into childcare, but free spots are hard to come by.
So we've had Willow on a waiting list for childcare for over a year now in multiple councils where we live and also where I go to uni. But there's no spots available for her, so we haven't been able to get her in, which means I can't complete my studies as soon as I would like to, which is really hard for us as a family.
Chifley Labor MP Ed Husick has blamed the Liberal government for cuts in childcare funding and says there needs to be more focus on helping young families in the area. Husick also says the opposition has not fulfilled their promise of making childcare more affordable.
I feel like the current government doesn't hold much value to families and childcare, so I'm worried that there won't be enough focus on childcare affordability for families like ours.
With the soon-to-be-released budget, families of the Chifley area are concerned about how they're going to afford childcare. For expecting parents Dimiana and David, potential cuts to childcare funding could mean there will be more responsibilities for them to juggle.
I would have to consider childcare as an option. I would have to go back to work to be able to help us make ends meet. We have a mortgage, so I would need to go back to work, and the only way we would be able to take care of the child is putting it in childcare.
With Dimiana and David expecting a new family member any day now, the two have to make a decision about when they can return to full-time work.
Less incentives of going to childcare is going to make it harder for us to put the child in, and therefore it's probably going to affect how much I decide to go back to work, whether it's part-time or full-time.
Cuts to paid parental leave and relief from childcare reforms in the federal budget could create difficulty for parents wanting to work more hours.
I think there is some real potential issues with these proposed changes. I think it's just going to be making it harder for working class families of Australia to be able to afford basic care for their kids, and that's what every Australian should have.
As information about the federal budget gets released, families of the Chifley area hope the government hears their concerns. And hopefully it's all smiles for baby Willow. Curtis Malford Hiles reporting for Unipol.